Okay, guys, so now that we've got our interview scripts down and we are happy with the questions that we've assembled, we're going to do something called creating an interview plan. You're not always going to do this at every project, but I like to do it. It keeps me organized and it also documents all the work that you've been doing along the way. It makes your process irrefutable and it's just the most professional you can possibly be is keeping perfect documentation. Also, it helps future people who may come onto your team or be in your role follow along with your process. So we're going to it's super simple. Just get out your computers. We're going to open up a Google Doc and we're just going to make note of who is being interviewed, demographics, why'd you pick them, where they're frequenting, what the services that they're going and taking part in that is relative to your project, and what you want to know about them and about their interactions with whatever product or service. Just make sure you keep notes of it, clear, concise, titled, sectioned, all that sort of stuff. Also, things to know just before we jump in to actual interviews is your best practices. There are quite a few, but the main ones that you guys need to worry about in this project, just be transparent, okay? Don't ever lie to your users, and don't ever mislead them. Don't try and trick them. They're not, they're not stupid, and that's just a cheap tactic. Also, above and beyond, be transparent in terms of what we're expecting of them, so that we're not, they should never feel like we're setting them up for failure. There is no failure here for them, but they don't necessarily realize that. Let them know what we expect of them, what they can expect of us, and that the time that they spend participating, what that will look like. Ooh, look at that little typo right there. Whoops. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, we want to just keep them aware of what is coming next, so that there's no surprises. And then once all of that stuff is done, so the beginning, my point is just the beginning of your interview, you should be letting them know, hey, here's the plan. Like, how I start a class with our agenda for today? It's similar to that. So you're going to be interviewing a couple of your classmates. And it's just for practice, you have some questions written down. I want you to partner up and decide who's going to be the interviewer and the interviewee. You're going to interview your partner, take notes with a pen and paper, and then you're going to switch roles and repeat. And then, so the person who was being interviewed is going to now get to ask their questions and be the interviewer, and you will be the interviewee. So go ahead and pair up and just try this out, and then I'll let you know what we're doing on the larger scale in terms of interviews for our project. All right, get going.